Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review slash demo on the new Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. And before we get started, I did just want to say a few things about the palette. This does retail for $65, and you can get this online at Sephora. I don't think that it is in stores yet. I don't think that it will be until like maybe the second or third week of October. It comes with, I want to say 23 colors. 18 colors. I was way off. 18 colors. The back says 18 eyeshadows and 4 ready to layer textures, 8 buttery mattes, 6 pressed pearls, 3 duo chrome toppers, and 1 daring glitter. I don't see anywhere on the packaging where it talks about the amount of product that you get per pan, so I don't have that information. It does also say mix and layer textures to create your own look. Dab the toppers on the center or all over your lid for a shiny pop. Layer an extra coat using your fingers for an extreme iridescent effect. Apply the pure glitter all over or line eyes with a firm flat brush to give your look a playful hint of shine. So it is a pure glitter, it's not a glitter shadow. I didn't use it today in the video, but I would suggest using a glitter glue, because it's just glitter. That's all it is. There's no shadow, nothing. Like, it's just like all over the place. So you would definitely need a glitter glue to hold that down. I'll do a couple other swatches. This is the like a burnt orange sienna color called Amber. That was one swipe. Pretty pigmented. This is my favorite color out of the palette. Well, my favorite matte color, and this is Amethyst. Another matte shadow. So there's one finger swatches. My all-time favorite color out of the whole palette is this duochrome color right here called Twilight. It's like a purple blue duochrome color. And that was also really pigmented. And we'll do one more. We'll do this color down here. It's called Cashmere. It's like a taupey bronze color. And I believe this is one of the pearl formulas. And that was a one finger swipe. So if this is a video that you're going to be interested in seeing, keep watching. And I would very much appreciate it if you would give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Okay, so I've already primed my eyelids with the Urban Decay Primer Potion in the shade Eden. This beige color. And so now we're going to go into the palette. I'm going to go in with this first color, Desert Sand. And I'm going to use this color to set the primer. It's a little bit powdery. Just a little bit. I also put like a little bit of setting powder right here on the corners of my eyes because I've already done my face makeup, and just in case there is a lot of fallout, I don't want it to get all over my face. So the first color that we're going to go in with is this third color on the first row called Eden, and I'm going to take a Morphe M535 blending brush to start my transition color. don't know if like maybe the brush that I'm using is like really dense, but it's making a lot of powder kick up in the palette, if you can see. But besides that, it is blending out pretty nicely. I think that it's the right amount of pigmentation. This is like a nice, like peachy color. Okay. The next color that I think I want to go in with is going to be this color all the way at the bottom. It is called Blazing. It's like a true orange color. And I'm going to use a Morphe M511. And I'm just going to go a little bit lower than I did with the first color. Go back in with the first brush that I used, and I think I'm gonna bring the color Eden a little bit higher on this side. Look even. And we're gonna go back in with the color Blazing. It's a nice fluffy brush. Blending brush. Okay. I feel like that one had like the same amount of pigmentation and it blended just as well as the first one. So now I'm thinking that we're gonna go in with this purple color right here called Amethyst, and I'm going to take my Juvia's Place blending brush and we're going to go right into the socket with this color. I feel like this color, it's pigmented, but I feel like I can see in certain areas that it's like the color skipping a little bit, like it's patchy right here, but it's not too bad. It's harder, the more closer to my nose I go with the color, the more it skips and it's like it's patchy. So in certain areas I just think that you'll have to build the color a little bit more. Just poked my eye. As far as there being fallout on my face, I don't really see any. I think that all the colors so far are like blending well together. It doesn't look muddy or gray. So I think they all complement each other really well. So now I think that I want to go in with this color right here. It's the last color on the first row. I don't know how to pronounce that. Ode. O-U-D. It's like a dark chocolate brown color. And I'm going to take this E36 little pencil detailer brush and pick up just a little bit of that color. And I'm going to kind of like stipple it on my outer corner. And take this Morphe M521. It's like a flat blending brush. Clean, no product on it. And I'm just going to use that to blend this color out, smoke it out in my outer corner. And kind of use the other side to blend all the colors in my crease together. Now I think I'm going to go for all over my lid. I'm going to use this color right here. It's really pretty. I think probably one of my favorite colors in the palette. It's called Twilight. It's like a purple blue duochrome color. And to put this on, I'm going to use my Morphe M167. It's a flat packing brush. I'm going to wet the brush with a little bit of setting spray. It's really pretty. It's kind of sheer, like a sheer purple color. So to get the most pigment out of it, I think what I'm going to do is just go ahead and apply it with my finger. And that worked a lot better. Now with that same brush that I tried to use to apply that color the first time, I want to go in with this color right here, which I want to say it's like a glitter topper, and it's like a chrome purple color. It's called Retrograde. And I'm just going to pick some of that up with the same brush and put a little bit of that on top. I'm going to wet the brush again. Honestly, with the brush, I don't see it making too much of a difference, so I'm going to go ahead and try to apply this with my finger as well. And I'm going to go back in with that M521, the flat shader brush, and I'm just going to blend everything together so there's no harsh lines. And I'm going to add a little bit of that color Ode back into the outer corner. Blend it out one more time. And go ahead and dust away the setting powder that I had underneath here. I'm going to do my waterline. I'm going to use this, it's like a dark purple. It's from the brand Ibby Beauty. It's called Royal Purple. It's a pencil liner. And I'm going to put that in my waterline. Is that bad? Picking up too much color. Okay, so I don't like how that is coming out. So I'm going to take this Bella Pierre gel liner in the color Ebony. It's a black liner. I didn't put too much of it on because it wasn't really the color that I wanted to use. We're going to go back in with a flat definer brush and use that same purple color Amethyst. And blend that in underneath my lash line. And then I'm going to go ahead and take that dark brown color Ode, and I'm going to use that as well, mostly focusing it in the outer corner of my eye. And then I'm going to take that same detailer brush that we used for the outer corner, and I'm just going to blend all of this out. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish off my face makeup. I don't have any highlight or lashes on. So I'm going to do that off camera, and then I'll be back to give my final opinion on the palette. Okay, so this is the final look. For my highlight, I used another one of Huda's products, the Pink Sands 3D highlighter palette. And then I also used her liquid matte lipstick. In the shade Bombshell. So overall, I do like the palette. I remember before the palette came out, an Australian YouTuber had made a review about it, and I was like, oh my god, his review was so bad, and there was just fallout everywhere, and it was really patchy and ugly. And so I kind of didn't want to buy it, but then I saw other people's reviews and they were good, so I went ahead and bought it. I haven't used it enough to say if I think that it's worth the $65. I do like it better than the other one that she came out with, which I don't know where it's at right now at this moment. But the pigmentation was good. There wasn't a lot of fallout. And I think that the colors went really well together as the other one. The pinks and the reds, I didn't think that they really went well with the grays and like those other darker colors. That one I felt like when it blended together it kind of did look muddy, but I don't feel that way about this one. The duochrome shades were kind of hard to work with. You had to really put a lot of product on top of it, or layer a lot of product to get any pigmentation. So I feel like those shades, if you use them a lot, they're gonna run out quickly. But besides that, I think that it was a really pretty palette, and I think that I will be getting a lot of use out of this for the fall. So thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe before you leave my channel.